There's this thing called Super Bowl Boulevard, engineered by GMC, which is put this big toboggan run in the middle of one of the busiest stretches and most famous stretches in America, right here in the Times Square area. So people are going down, they're having fun, and they're experiencing the Super Bowl, even though they may not have a ticket to the game across the river in New Jersey. As a guy who grew up in New York, I can't believe how this area has been transformed by not just everything GMC is doing down here, but the entirety of Super Bowl week.
It looks like a fantastic time there. Now, what are your expectations for the game on Sunday? You've seen both these teams.
Yeah, seen them both on Monday night. Seen them both throughout the playoffs, watching as well. You know, I really think Seattle's got a great chance to win this game. There's a perfect narrative out there. Peyton Manning comes back from neck surgery, wins his second Super Bowl, and does it in the stadium where his brother Eli is the quarterback. After all, Eli won a Super Bowl in Indianapolis where Peyton was playing quarterback back then. So the scenario there is perfect. And I think that's going to end up happening. I think they're going to win, the Broncos, 27-23. But I'll tell you, I believe in Seattle's offense with Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch's ability to run the ball, and I believe in their defense. If you want to watch the game in passing situations, if Manning doesn't get it out quick, Seattle's defensive ends are going to get to him. So that's the thing I think to watch. I think Denver does just enough to win this game by 4.
That's great stuff, because the battle within the battle, Peyton Manning's brain, I guess, versus Seattle's defense, that's just going to be awesome to watch.
It is, and it's so much fun. You know, Peyton has authored some of those never say never moments during the season. We do that with GMC every week, where fans get to go online and vote for what's a never say never moment of the week. And that's a big play happening when you think a team is going to lose. How many times have we seen Manning bring a team back? But the guy who does it, who's the X factor in this game to me, is Russell Wilson, the Seattle quarterback. You talk about never say never moment. Think back to the championship game against Seattle. He's running around, makes 3 guys miss, throws the ball downfield, and completes a 50-yard play. Those are the unscripted things that can happen when you have a quarterback with whom you can never say never, and that's a Russell Wilson. So we can handicap the game all we want, but there's an unscripted play or two that could change it, and Wilson's a dynamic person who's not going to be overwhelmed by the moment. So that's why I'm hesitant on leaning towards the Broncos here just slightly.
What do you think about all these young quarterbacks? You mentioned Russell Wilson, but also Colin Kaepernick. Cam Newton's had great success in his first few seasons. Why is it are we seeing these young quarterbacks come in and make an impact right away? Andrew Luck as well.
Yeah, it's a great question. I think the quarterback position is being taught better than ever at the lower levels. And if you go to California, Texas, Florida, they have these 7-on-7 camps. So they're throwing the football constantly. Spread offenses are helping that. And these elite athletes, and you think about Cam Newton can do anything. He's unbelievable. Kaepernick and Russell Wilson have both been drafted in baseball. Andrew Luck is brilliant in addition to being very athletic. And their ability to see things happen in front of them and make the right throw at the right time or keep a play alive with their legs really fits with the style of football being played in the NFL. So I think that's why we've seen these young guys come in quickly and have a big impact. And I think there are a few more, like a Teddy Bridgewater from Louisville, who might be able to do that over the next couple of years as well.
And on the other side of the coin, you've got Peyton Manning, who's almost 40 years old now and had statistically his best season. So what's keeping him around and keeping him in the game, performing at such a high level?
Well, one of the displays down behind me on Super Bowl Boulevard, engineered by GMC, has a chance for people to come get their picture on the cover of a Madden video game and a chance to come see the Super Bowl MVP trophy. And Peyton Manning does those things. If you play Peyton Manning in one of those video games, Peyton Manning throws the ball to the perfect spot at the perfect time. You want to see a guy who's an MVP who kids dream about being like, it's Peyton Manning. Because we see him every Sunday on TV, making plays, making moments happen with his mind and his arm. And after the neck surgery, he's had to readjust what he can do physically. But he's as well suited as anyone for understanding when a receiver is going to come open and throwing him open there before he's really covered and then getting it to him. That's why Manning's still able to do this. And he and Brady and Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees, I think, will be the next generation of that. They're guys who can play so well with their mind and their body that it keeps them still going strong into their mid to late 30s. And for Peyton, closing in on 40 here in the next couple of years.
Incredible stuff, Mike. We appreciate your work. We enjoy you on Monday Night Football, also doing golf and all the college sports as well. Thank you for taking the time here on the Fox 21-27 Morning News.
My pleasure. Enjoy the game.